If you've watched Spider-Man, you've heard the saying, with great power comes great responsibility. And I think with great influence also comes with great responsibility. So a few months ago that we have Be The Match. Be The Match is the world leader, global leader for bone marrow transplantation. What we are gonna do is interesting. We're actually going virtually. I'm gonna bring the donor and also the family recipient together virtually, because still the kind of meet virtually for the first time, right? We want to capture that on video, share the stories. I mean, I think that would be very impactful, right? I think that's very good. As a mom, like, of course, it is extremely difficult. What was going through your mind back then?
So my first feeling when the doctor walked into the office, just by looking at her face, the same as Leon said, like, I know it's bad. So when the word leukemia came out of her mouth, I was just dropped down, like sitting on the seat. I guess I cried, and I was at a loss. But because of his situation, it's very urgent. So the pediatrician said we need to go to the ER right away. He almost didn't make it. I don't know, like at the whole time I was just a little bit lost, I don't know what happened until like when I called my mom in China and called my friend in China, and I spoke to them. I said, Jerry had leukemia. Once I heard the word leukemia from my voice, then I suddenly realized it was really true. So I started to cry really badly. So that was first when we heard his diagnosis. And then just everything moved very, very fast, because this type of leukemia is very, very aggressive. And his type, he had this FLT3 mutation together with this high white blood count, which is put him to a very high risk. So a bone marrow transplant is the only chance for him to get cured.
This is the first time you are virtually meeting the donor, right? How do you feel about meeting her for the first time, the person who not only changes Jerry's life, but really saves his life? Like, how do you feel about meeting her for the first time?
I'm excited for sure. I'm also a little nervous. I want to say thank you to her, but I just feel no words can express my gratitude enough, because she is the person who gave Jerry a second chance to live. I really admire her generosity. I think she must be a very loving woman.
She is. So are you ready to meet her?
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, so I'll jump in the room and then I'll bring you guys together in just like less than 10 seconds.
Hi.
Hi, Rugo.
Jerry, say hi.
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 Oh, it's so nice to see you.
Yes, too. You look so beautiful. As beautiful as the picture 4 years ago.
Oh, thank you. So do you. Oh, you guys look the same from the photos.
Thank you. I'm really excited. We are very, very excited to finally see you and talk to you in person.
Thank you. Me too. Oh, it's so good to see you. And Jerry, you're how old now? Are you 11?
12.
12. Oh, okay.
How are you guys feeling now?
It's like seeing family.
Yeah, really,
finally.
like she has the same more matching than our parents matching our son. So it's like a twins.
Yeah, I do think it's really a miracle, because usually I heard the stem cell match is like for people in the same region, same ethnical background. So
Yeah, that's great. And so here we are in the United States, both of us.
right. And I already said to DanLok, but I just still want to just express our gratitude towards you, and just want to say thank you in person. I know a thank you is just far from enough, because you saved our son's life. But I still want to say thank you, and I said I really admire your generosity. Thank you for doing that.
Oh, you're welcome.
You are our family's hero.
Oh, stop. Thank you so much for saying that. I don't feel that way at all, but I appreciate it. I honestly feel like it was such a small part that I could do. And I hope that that little, gesture was able to give Jerry some hope and, better outcomes for health. I think it was really easy for me to do, and I don't feel like a hero. I honestly think that everyone should do this. So I really hope that, health is just the most important thing for all of us, and it enables us to live a really good life. So I hope that, every day he gets better, and same to Lillian too.
Yeah, thank you. We are hoping for the same miracle for Lillian.
Yeah.
For anyone who's watching this from Jerry's family, Ruko, from you, what would you say to others who are maybe on the fence, they're thinking about joining the registry? What would you say to them?
I would ask everyone who is eligible over the age of 18 to really consider joining the registry. To me, it feels like a rite of passage. Sort of like you turn 18, you're ready to vote. There are certain things that you can do. When you get your driver's license, some people choose to check that box that says, I donate my organs. It should be something that is part of our everyday language. And the small difference, the small act that you can do is going to be such a huge difference to somebody else's life. And there is really no inconvenience in the donation process, and there's a lot of myths. And so be open to learning, ask a lot of questions, and I think that once you find out about the potential outcomes, it will really be a no-brainer for you to want to donate bone marrow. So I really hope that as a mother, as a daughter, a wife, and also a biracial person, for my children, I really hope that more people get on the registry.